gets ready to toss the ball up in the air. And we are underway. Tigers with control of the ball. It'll be the Tigers and the Pilots. Tigers in the white uniforms again with maroon. And the Pilots in navy with, wow, and a quick three-point shot baseline by Campbell. Devon Campbell didn't waste any time taking it home for two actually on the line. So Campbell with the two on a baseline shot right side puts the first points up on the board with just under 20 minutes, just a few seconds into the game. Pilots with the top of the key, working the right wing, now to the baseline right side. Ball away shot, doesn't fall. Josh Walker with the attempt. And a three-point shot by Campbell sends it to a 5-0 lead with just under 20 minutes into the game. Just 18:53. Not wasting any time. Tigers taking it back down to the other end quickly. Underneath, and the jam! The jam sent home by DeMontre Harris. Wow. DeMontre sent that one big time as the whole basket and the assembly just rocked back and forth with that huge slam and the jam. If you like the jams, you're going to check out our jam contest on Saturday. That's going to be awesome right here. And also a three-point contest. That'll be a lot of fun. All-Star game, all that taking place on Saturday. Let's take a look at that again. Here he comes down the court. Here's the pass back. All by himself, and boom, you can see all the apparatus is shaking back and forth. Rocking the gym. Rocking the house. There it is on the right wing. Pilots with it now on the baseline right side. And that's going to be a treble. So the Tigers with it now down the court, and it's been the Tigers with 6 points up is Campbell with the 6. 2 for Harris. Pass back out to the top of the key. Nearly lost that one away. Down to 10 on the shot clock. 3-point shot baseline right side. Doesn't go down. And the Pilots with the rebound. 3-point shot left wing off the front of the rim. Is it going to fall? Follow-up shot does not go in as well. Follow-up shot was sent in by Hulsa, but not able to get that one in. Hyslop. Two shots at the line will be Eric Gaines. Gaines misses that one off the back of the rim. Walker with the personal foul so far for the Pilots. As Rice comes out of the game. And coming in for him is Darius Clement. Clement, number 5, a 5'10", 165 senior from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Inbounds pass. The Pilots are back underway. 8-0 Campbellsville. University Tigers with the lead. That shot's going to go in for the Pilots. So Gaines with the first point, or actually it's going to be James with the first points, as we said just a second ago. That shot, bank shot off the glass. A nice shot for DeMontre Harris. DeMontre Harris with a 2 off the backboard. Pilots working the perimeter over the right baseline and back up to the top of the key. Bounce pass right side. Back to the top over the left wing. Three-point shot off the rim, just doesn't fall. Follow-up goes in. Nice follow-up by Lindale James.
Tigers in the middle of the key, and about passes goes over the fingertips behind the back of DeMontre Harris. Trying to send it over was Devon Campbell. Just didn't see him. It just threw it behind him instead of in front. Just trying to get that pass over to him. Now it's Walker, James, Preston, James, and they'll slop. High slop in there. For LSU Shreveport, for Campbellsville, Gaines, Campbell, Clement, Rice, and Harris. As the pass goes out of bounds. Turnover each for both squads. Right now, 80% from the field for Campbellsville, 4 of 5, shooting 2 of 3 at the three-point line, 66% there. LSU Shreveport, 2 of 7, 28% from the floor, 0 of 3 so far in the threes. Top of the key, left side. They're going to work that one over the left wing. Now back over the right wing baseline. Shot clock is down to 9. Try the drive to the bucket. Oh, and the alley-oop, and there it is for the jam by Harris. Wow. And they're going to call a charge on him. Here's the basket's good, but a technical. So let's watch that one again. That's going to be a technical on his. So let's watch that one. Here it is. Here's the jam. Boom. But a technical called. The shot's going to go down, but a technical after. And at the free throw line for the Pilots is Joseph James, the 5'7" senior. Hitting the first one, ready for the second of 2. Again, we have a substitution is coming, but then he put him back on the floor as Gaines was getting ready to come out. Elliott Young getting ready to come in, but they put him in a little too quick. They're going to wait till the shot is finished, and now they'll substitute those 2. And then also coming in for the Pilots is Terrell Wynn. He'll come in. And coming to the bench is C.J. Hillsop. So high slap to the bench, and that's going to put the Pilots with the ball after the technical. Drive to the bucket. Oh, what a sweet move by Josh Walker. And the sophomore makes a great move to the bucket. Wow, he's up in the air forever. Three-point shot, right wing, does not go down. And it's all Navy jerseys underneath for the Pilots. Ball rolls out of bounds, and the miscue pass down the baseline they were looking for, I believe, was Terrell Wynn. DeMontre Harris comes out, and coming back in is going to be Eric Gaines for the Tigers. So 12-8 with 14:40 left to go here in the first half. Drive to the basket, left side. Is it going to go anywhere? Three-point shot. The top will go down for Devon Campbell. And Campbell now with 9. Ball tapped out of bounds, and I believe that's going to be touched last by Miles Rice, who had heavy pressure from the Tigers. Just couldn't get it in time to save it before it went into his own team's bench.
And we're back underway. Kyle Preston with the inbounds pass. Now he has it on the left wing. Nearly knocked out of the hands. Shot clock goes off before the shot actually went up. And so dead ball. So that'll come back into the hands of the Tigers. Baseline right side. Tigers working on the perimeter. Hook shot backward does not fall down. Trying to save it is Elliott Young. Tried to do the hook shot, saved it from going out of bounds, but right into the Pilots' hands. Pilots shooting 3 of 8 from the floor. 3-point shot goes up and rattles around the rim. Just doesn't go in. A good shot good-looking shot by Kyle Preston. Just doesn't fall for him. Baseline right side 3-point goes in. Boom. What a shot that was by Miles Rice. Rice with his first points of the game. 9 for Campbell so far and 6 for Harris. Those are the totals for the Tigers. For the Pilots, 2 for Walker, 2 for James. As that one misses, tries the follow-up shot, and it's going to go in on a foul as well. 4 for James. Win with the 2. It's going to be on Gaines. That'll be his first and the team's first for the Tigers, and that's going to send Terrell Wynn to the free throw line, the 6'5 junior from Winsboro, Louisiana. Ball rattles around the rim, just doesn't fall in. Tigers with it, top of the key, and Tigers now shooting 70% from the floor, 7 of 10. The ball jammed up underneath. Trying the shot was Eric Gaines, who was jammed up underneath by Lindale James, and he'll go to the free throw line. And they'll shoot 2 at the line. Eric Gaines, a 6'4", 195 senior from Chicago, Illinois. Makes that one. So 18-10 with 12-17 left to go. And the Tigers with the lead. Pilots taking it around the right wing. Nearly trapped out over there. And dribbling out of it is James. And that one goes in. Wow, no doubt about it. Three-point by Eric, and sent it home the other end. Oh, and a layup is missed. Wow, what a great opportunity for Eric Gaines, and he missed the layup. Pilots shooting 5 of 13 now from the floor, 30%, 38%, and the Tigers 7 of 11, 63%. There's the shot go up and falls in. That's going to go in the rim for 2. On the right wing, down outside the paint, in the paint, bounce pass left baseline, and a travel. Elliott Young comes back in, who started the game. Also Miles Rice, who's back in the game. Devon Campbell comes out. So for LSU Shreveport now, James, Pons, Wynn, Beaver, and James, Lindale James. For Campbellsville, it's Gaines, Campbell, Robinson, Young, and Harris. Back to the left wing. Drive to the lane. Oh, and knocked back. The ball still loose on the floor. Stolen away. Clement takes it. Baseline right side three. Doesn't drop underneath the net. Trying the shot up. Good. And some heavy pressure. Elliot Young is able to fire it back up for two. Young with his first points of the game. Harris with 6 so far. 3 for Rice. And 9 for Campbell, who's on the bench right now. Gaines with 1 on the bench as well. Looks like we're going to see Devon Campbell coming back in the game here in just a moment. Shot clock down to 5. Shot goes up, doesn't make it. Hitting the deck is Beaver. 3-point shot, top of the key, doesn't fall in. And out of bounds. Let's go ahead and look at that again for you. Here's the baseline shot, and look at this one. Just misses off the top, underneath. And there's the follow-up. Look at the pressure. And he sends that one in, with those players just slapping all around him. But Elliot Young able to continue to send that shot up and then put it in off the backboard. And Jesse McWright checks in for the Pilots. Inbounds pass, we're back underway. Look at the top of the key, trying to get a little help. Now over to the left wing. Baseline, Tigers driving in the paint, and it goes off the shin of Aaron Pons. Rob Robertson comes out of the game for the Tigers, and coming in for him, it's going to be number 33, is that Quinn Richardson. Richardson now to the paint, now over to the left wing, baseline, 3-point shot off the rim, isn't going to go down. And a battle for it underneath, stolen away by the Pilots. It looked like it was Lindale James who was able to take that one away. Back to the top of the key. Pilots down to 6 seconds on the shot clock. Over the rim, it doesn't fall down. And the Tigers with the rebound quickly down to their end of the court. Pass underneath, glancing shot is good. Wow, DeMontre Harris. And Harris now with 8. Pass goes out of bounds by the Pilots. It's going to go back to the Tigers. Just went right off the fingertips of Pons, Aaron Pons. So Josh Walker back in the game. Josh started the game. It was Walker, McWright, James, Joseph James, Lindale James, and C.J. Heislop, who started the game for the Pilots. Right now for LSU Shreveport, it's Walker, McWright, Pond, Smith, and Lindale James. The shot off that one, three-pointer does not go down. Pilots couldn't get anything going towards the net. Instead, they'll back it up. What a great shot that was by Dimitri Smith. Smith with his first points of the game. Baseline, three-point shot off the back of the rim. Doesn't fall down.
Over to the left wing in the paint. The ball nearly out of bounds. It's going to go nearly off the backboard. Instead, he's going to send it right over the top of the rim. And Lindale James will send it home for 2. Let's go ahead and look at that again as you'll see Lindale James, number 33. Watch him. Here's the pass. They're over to the right wing. That's actually the shot sent up by Dimitri Smith. There's the shot by Smith, and he sends that pretty shot home for 2. You see Dimitri standing in front of Coach Kyle Blankenship, the head coach for the LSU State University Pilots. And there's a good shot of Keith Atkins, the head coach of the Campbellsville University Tigers. The Tigers from Campbellsville, Kentucky, and the Louisville State University Shreveport Pilots from Shreveport, Louisiana. High scorers so far this season for the Pilots have been Joseph James averaging 28 per game. Lindale James with 27 per game. Kyle Preston with 17 per game. Jesse McWright with 23. And Josh Walker with 24. Also, Rashad Owens with 22. Foul on the Pilots. Don Smith, that'll be his first and the third team foul up on the board. And they're trying to see who's going to be at the line. Let's see who they're going to put in here. Coach Kyle Blankenship talking to his players. Looks like it's going to be non-shooting foul, so that will be a baseline inbounds pass. We're back underway. 2-point shot rattles around the rim. Tapped up, but not going to go down. As Elliot Young was up there trying to get that one on the rebound on the follow-up. Walker with it at the left wing. Now Justin McWright with it over to the right wing again to Walker. Shot is blocked back. Wow. Slap back on the rejection by DeMontre Harris. Wow. DeMontre Harris, 6'10", 230 senior from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and slapped that one back. Back underway with the inbounds pass, top of the key, looking to the right side. Shot clock down to 3. They're trying to pass it around, able to get the shot off, but doesn't fall in. Tigers, and a slap back on the other side. Lindale James rejects that one back. And a pretty shot by Elliot Young just outside the paint. Young now with 4 in the game. Bounce pass, baseline, shot blocked. Still loose, and that'll stay with the Pilots. Back in is Eric Gaines, and also it looks like Darius Clement, number 5, coming to the bench. Miles Rice, as you see him, number 13. Also number 22, Elliot Young there, right next to him, just to his right. 25-19, the Tigers with the lead. 5:48 left to go before halfway. Pass the right baseline. To the right side. Shot clock dwindling down to 6. 3-point shot right wing. Good. Wow, what a great shot by Josh Walker. Walker now with 5. Bounce pass, top of the key, looking to the left side. The shot goes up and doesn't make it. Gaines tried that little hook shot off the glass, and it just couldn't get it going. Had a little bit of a tough angle with it as he headed through the paint on the left side. Went through the paint on the left side. 3-point shot, good again by Josh Walker. How about that? Now he has 8. So 8 for Walker now.
All tied at 25. How about that? So Walker ties it at 25 all with 4:43 left to go here in the first half. And now a chance to take the lead for the first time. Pilots take it back. On the steal, here we go. Let's see if they can get the lead, as they have been in the deficit from the start as the first points went up by the Tigers. Now here's the three, and again a third three in a row by Walker. Wow. 3 in a row by Walker. 3 for 3 at the three-point line, all within the last few minutes. And 11 points for Walker, first player to go into double figures, and the lead for the first time goes to the Pilots. Baseline or drive to the paint by Eric Gaines, fouled. Let's go ahead and look at that again. As at the line, it's going to be Eric Gaines who misses that one on the free throw. Rattles around the rim. 13 Terrell Wynn comes in. Takes a good look at it, Eric Gaines, and doesn't make that one. So 28-25. The Pilots with the lead by 3. It's 3 by Josh Walker, able to nail 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. And there's another 2. Another 3. Wow. And they got hot on the threes all of a sudden, shooting 55%. The Pilots are. Let's go ahead and look at that one. There's the shot at the top of the key, boom, and rattles around the rim and finally falls in. So that is a 10-point run now for Louisiana State University Shreveport, as they were on a 10-point tear after that. Those threes just boom, boom, boom right in a row. How about that? Pretty amazing. Take a good look at Keith Atkins, the head coach of the Campbellsville University Tigers. And down the court we go to continue onward. The shot's going to go in, and a foul. It's going to be Gaines with the 2 in, and then we're going to go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Lindale James, his second now. 15 foul for the Pilots. And he's going to put that one in. Top of the key, now looking to the baseline left side. Dribbling, here's the shot off the glass, doesn't make it. Follow up, knocked away. The Pilots get it back, trying for the pass underneath, still loose, and off the backboard and in for 2. Kyle Preston, how in the world did he manage that? Baseline right side and glanced it off the backboard for 2. Right side off the backboard and in for 2 is Eric Gaines following up on the right. Three-point shot, right wing, doesn't go down this time. Pilots were shooting lights out for the threes a minute ago. Firing again is Josh Walker on the right side. Couldn't get it to go down, and a defensive foul for the Tigers. Let's go ahead and look at that last shot for you. Here's a good look at it. The right side, layup good. Eric Gaines, a 6'4", 195 senior from Chicago, Illinois. Played at Kent State University as well. It's a miss by the Pilots, and the Tigers with the rebound.
2:18 before halfway. Baseline shot is just off the rim, just doesn't fall. Tigers now shooting 12 of 24, 50% from the floor, 4 of 11, 36% from the three-point line. Pilots shooting 13 of 31, 41% from the floor, 5 of 11, 45%. Well, it's going to be in the Tigers. And coming to the line, it'll be Josh Walker to shoot 2. And that one has eyes and finds its way home. Elliott Young comes in for the Tigers. Joseph James comes in for the Pilots. That one misses out of bounds. Trying to chase it out was Elliott Young, and he just stepped out before he was able to maintain control, and he loses the ball, and that's going to go back to the Pilots. Inbounds pass, right side baseline, trying to get the angle, a pass underneath, and knocked away, and that'll go back to the Tigers. 1:57 left before halfway. Top of the key and over to the left wing. Back to the top of the key again. Over to the right baseline. Three-point shot. Good! Wow, what a shot sent in by Campbell. Devon Campbell, the senior from Arlington, Texas. Wow, what a shot he had. Campbell now with 12 points. 12 points for Walker as well on the other side. Fall-away jump shot. Oh, finally rolls in. Wow. Dimitri Smith. And Smith with 4 now. 36-33. Pilots with the lead by 3. Three-point shot. Good. Again on a baseline left side this time. Campbell nails another 3 from the left side instead. Campbell now with 15 points. That is his 5th three-point shot to go in. He's only missed one other. Missed one out of the 6 that he's made. Out of the 6 shots that he's sent up, he's made 5. Under 30 seconds left to go before halfway. The drive to the basket, a foul, and 2 or 3 players hit the deck. It's going to be Elliott Young and Josh Walker. Foul is going to be on Walker, his second for the charge. They're going to mop up some moisture. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Take a Coach Keith Atkins there just before we went into the replay. You can see Walker coming around, and look at all the contingent of Tigers underneath the basket as Walker falls through. Then you see Elliott Young hitting the floor, and Kyle Blankenship looks on for the Pilots as well. The head coach for the Louisiana State University Pilots. 10 seconds left before halfway. Baseline right side. Shot goes up. Good. Elliott Young. Desperation shot other side is going to go into the stands at about the 7th row. Let's go ahead and look at that last shot. There's the drive to the bucket, and watch this. Fall-away jump shot, really pretty as it sinks in for Elliott Young. Young puts that one in and makes his 6th point of the game as we're at the halfway point. As the Campbellsville University Tigers in the lead by 2 over the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots. 38-36 as we're at the halfway point between these two squads. Going to take a quick look at some of the individual scoring so far for each team. LSU Shreveport so far.
Actually, let's take a break before we do that, and then we'll come back and we'll recap all the action so far at the halfway point here for you and give you all the midway totals. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll come right back. You are listening to live action of the NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City, Missouri, brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet.
Pioneers are groundbreakers. They are not bound by fear. They dare to take great risks. They turn their dreams into reality. LSUA, pioneering the future. Come find yours with us.
It's a great day to be a Viking. Missouri Valley College has over 40 majors to choose from, delivering personalized education that fits your needs and goals for the future. College is the time to gain the experience that will set you apart. With small class sizes and one-on-one attention, Missouri Valley College gives you every opportunity to succeed. Follow us on Facebook or go to moval.edu to schedule a visit. It's a great day to be a Viking. Let Missouri Valley College show you why today.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.
And welcome back to Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri for first round action here at the NAIA Buffalo Funds Men's Division I Men's Basketball National Championships, as we're at the halfway point between these two squads. Right now it's 38-36, and the Campbellsville, Kentucky team with the lead over the Pilots from Shreveport, Louisiana. Great to have you along. Great crowd here on hand. It's nice and warm inside. As you can see, a great contingent inside here at the Municipal Auditorium. Great to have you along. We're in first round action here throughout the evening. We have one more game to go, but super to have you along with us here. Just had some incredible action on the floor at overtime with the game between Missouri Valley 21 and the Freed Hardeman team, able to take down the 4-seeded team. Missouri Valley did 71-69 in overtime. And we're going to head into the second half of this one. LSU Shreveport, the Pilots right now shooting 43% from the floor, 14 of 32 from the floor, 5 of 11 from the three-point line. The Campbellsville Tigers shooting 15 of 28, 53% from the floor, 6 of 13 from the three-point line, 2 of 7 from the free throw line. High scores so far. The Pilots is the run in the... Wow, what an incredible layup on the right side as the two... Eric Gaines went running down the court in a track meet and able to get the layup there, following right behind him, and a foul coming up next to him. But at the line, it's going to be Eric Gaines, as he was fouled just before he tried to make the layup. Foul is going to be on Jesse McWright. McWright with the headband as he has the control of the ball as we head down the court. McWright now with 3 points in the game, 12 for Walker, 2 for James, 2 for Preston, 3 for Pons, 4 for Wynn, 4 for Smith, and 6 for Beaver. Actually 6 for James as the 2 goes in. 3-point shot, actually we had it inside or outside the line. So a 3-point shot at the other end for the Pilots. And now they pull within 2, 41-39. Shot at the other end goes up, but a foul just before it goes in. Foul is going to be on C.J. Hyslop. And back at the line to shoot 2 is going to be Eric Gaines. It's a good shot of Coach Keith Atkins, the head coach of the Campbellsville University Tigers, to shoot 2 at the line. Again, Eric Gaines from Chicago, Illinois, the senior, puts it home. Gaines now with 9 points in the game. 10 after that one. 10 points for Gaines. Takes a good long look at it and puts that one home as well. So 11 now for Gaines with 2 personal fouls. 15 points in for Campbell. 3 for Rice, 6 for Young, 8 for Harris. For the Tigers, a missed shot at the other end. The Pilots not able to get the ball in on the miscue baseline. It looked like Lindale James trying to get that one home. There's a good shot of Kyle Blankenship, the head coach of the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots. Coming back in is going to be Darius Clement for the Tigers. Toss up in the jam, home, and the foul. Wow. DeMontre Harris, the toss up by Eric Gaines, and he takes it home for the 2 and the jam home. Third team foul for the Pilots as Harris sends that up for the single. Harris now with 11. That's 3 players now in double figures for Campbellsville. 11 for Gaines, 11 for Harris, and 15 now for Campbell. Pilots trying to come back, get that layup on the left side, glancing off the backboard and in for 2. 46-41. Tigers with the lead. Over to the right wing. In the paint, trying to get it stolen away. And the layup right side. Wow, a great steal by McWright. And James with the layup. Three-point deficit for the Pilots. That one fired up, does not go in for Gaines. 47% now for LSU Shreveport from the floor, 17 of 36, 6 of 12 at the three-point line, and 3 of 5 from the three-point line, or from the free throw line. So far, the Tigers 17 of 32 from the floor, 53%, 6 of 13, 46% from the three-point line, and shooting 6 of 11 from the free throw line, 54% there. Campbellsville with the lead, 38-36 at the end of the first. Find themselves with a three-point lead right now. The Pilots trying to knock it back and not able to do it. The shot clock goes off before they were able to send that one up, and slapping it back was DeMontre Harris. It's Coach Atkins for the Tigers shouting instructions to his men on the court. Tigers will take it down in the paint. Bounce pass. There's a jam! And that's going to be a charge on DeMontre Harris instead. Actually, they're going to give it to him. Let's go ahead and look at that again. It's actually going to be a charge on, or a block on Halsop. So let's look at this one again. It's 24 DeMontre Harris, and then look underneath the 44, that's Halsop. And then boom, there's the jam and the foul. And the follow-up, so basically a three-pointer is DeMontre Harris is going to come out, and Young is going to come in as substitution. Elliott Young comes back in for the Tigers. So a substitution and a 49-43 lead with 17 minutes left to go here in the contest between these two teams. Again, just a reminder, coming up our final game of the evening between Westmont, California and the 12-seeded Lewis Clark State from Idaho. That game following about 10 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Three-point shot just misses off the front of the rim, and a foul underneath. Foul's going to be on Gaines. That'll be his second. And the first team foul for this half. Joseph James, a big playmaker for the Pilots. And now over to Josh Walker, who hit 3 threes in a row at the first half of this game. And a nice shot in the paint by Terrell Wynn. Wynn now with 4 points. Top of the key, three-point shot, good. Wow, what a pretty shot from Darius Clement. Clement with his first points of the game. That one a three, back the other way. Joseph James comes back with a three the other direction, and timeout on the floor. Make sure to check out more exciting action of the NAIA Division I Women's Basketball National Championships by going to NAIA.org. Women's games are being played in Independence, Missouri at the Independence Event Center and run from March 18th to the 24th. Go to the NAIA website for more information at NAIA.org. Let's go ahead and look at a replay here of that last shot. And coming around, and here's the shot by Joseph James. Puts that one home in a swish as it goes through, and the senior from Louisiana puts that one in. And an unnamed contestant jams that one home. Little halftime entertainment for the folks here at the NAIA Buffalo Funds men's basketball championship as the fans able to have fun. The kids here having a great time here in Kansas City, Missouri, Municipal Auditorium. Great positive place to come bring your kids and family for a great night of action. As we see a great shot of the crowd. And the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots, I believe that may be women's squad there too, hanging out, watching the men's team. As again, they're playing the women's Division I's team. Championships are playing just down the road in Independence, Missouri, about 15 minutes away, about 20 minutes away actually from where we are right now. So back in action here, 15:42 left to go. A 4-point lead for the Tigers of Campbellsville University from Campbellsville, Kentucky on the baseline, trying to hold on to a 4-point lead. And the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots trying to get back in this one. Elliott Young with the 2. Pilots have led at one point, then came back, and the Tigers ended up taking the lead just before halftime. Right side baseline shot does not go in off the backboard. A 2-on-1 and losing the ball, but somehow dishing it back, and the baseline shot, and the foul, or the shot goes up and in for DeMontre Harris, and he's fouled. So that'll count, and then he'll get fouled on the way there. Foul's going to be on Josh Walker. That'll be his 3rd. That'll be the 5th up there on the board for the Pilots. 14 fouls for the Tigers. McWright wastes no time taking the ball down the court, and there's Joseph James, who hit a 3 just a moment ago and pops that one in for 2. James now with 9. And a 3-point shot there by Campbell. So now 60-50 and a 10-point lead. Baseline now to the left wing. Really double teamed as they did a man-on-man, but they came up and brought DeMontre Harris for some pressure. There's the shot off the front of the rim. Doesn't fall for the Pilots. Rebound Tigers. Over to the right baseline, over to the left baseline. Drive to the basket, layup right side, good. Elliott Young. Follow-away jump shot in the paint. Great shot by Jesse McWright. McWright with 8. Walker has 14, 9 for James, 6 for Wynn, and that one just doesn't find its way in. Run to the basket and a foul. That's going to be called on DeMontre Harris. And going to the free throw line will be Terrell Wynn, the junior from Winsboro, Louisiana. He'll take 2. Let's go ahead and see that foul again by DeMontre Harris. Here's the replay for you. And watch underneath, the big guy, and the foul, the slash in the body across the arm, and that'll be the foul. Free throw shot misses on the second. Sent up by Terrell Wynn, and a timeout. The officials blow the whistle. Not sure what that was, but we'll see. Let's see. They were resetting the shot clock, apparently. So at 13 minutes to go, a 9-point lead for the Tigers. 3-point shot baseline does not go down. Pilots with the rebound. Pilots have shot 3 in a row as we saw Josh Walker pop in 3 threes just within a couple of minutes of each other. Now the top of the key, a drive to the lane. Ball rattles around it, everything but drop through, and all white jerseys underneath. And a timeout on the floor called by head coach Keith Atkins. So Coach Atkins calls a timeout for the Tigers, and they'll talk it over and see what's going on, see what they want to do here to maintain that lead by 9 points with 12:22 left to go. 60,000 students, 60,000 student athletes, 260 college campuses, 23 national championship events, and $500 million in athletic aid. Get in the game today at NAIA.org. Play NAIA.org. Great crowd on hand here at Municipal Auditorium. It's been playing basketball all day long. It's a great place to come out and bring a family or kids and have a good afternoon, your friends, and hang out and watch some great basketball as the champion is decided here for the 2015 season. For the Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championships. That final game will take place on Tuesday at 7 o'clock Central Time. And Campbellsville, Kentucky, and LSU Shreveport on the floor right now. Coming up, our final game of the evening will be Westmont, California, with a record of 21-10, taking on Lewis Clark State from Idaho, record of 25-7. They are seeded number 12 coming into tonight. First round action continues on here in just a moment. Through the paint, the shot, good. Eric Gaines over the top of the net for 2. Layup left side just doesn't go in. Didn't have quite the angle, got jammed up underneath the board. 3-point shot, Tiger, wow, and a 3-point shot goes up for Darius Clement. He just stood back and nobody was there, so he just fired it up and put it in. Coming back the other direction, 3-point shot and a jam! The jam by Dimitri Smith. Back to the top of the key, over to the left wing. Bounce pass, right side, 3-point shot, right wing. Dust doesn't, it just hits the back of the rim, hits the side of the rim, and decides not to go in. Ball slapped out of bounds, that'll go back to the Tigers. Let's go ahead and watch that dunk again. That was pretty cool. Here's the replay for you. The dunk by Dimitri Smith. Watch this one, the miss shot, and then he's going to come up and just jam it home. Wow, that was cool. Dimitri Smith with a big jam there. And again, 3-point contest and a jam contest coming up on Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a game at 10 o'clock, and then following that, we'll have those two. It's a lot more basketball action and following as well with the game after that, all-star game, all kinds of stuff coming up right here. Because right now we're in the middle of first-round action, second day of basketball here at Municipal Auditorium as a team's trying to find out who's going to make it to tomorrow night's play. 3-point shot just misses and out of bounds. Coach Blankenship looking on with his team from the Pilots. And now facing an 8-point deficit. Tigers with just over 10 minutes left to go. And the layup doesn't go in. Ball loose on the floor, taken back. Smith takes it away. Player control foul. And coming out, it's going to be Josh Walker. Coming in, it's going to be Jesse Wright. He'll come in. Jesse McWright comes back in. Three-point shot, right wing. Hits the front of the rim, doesn't go down. That one off the back of the rim, doesn't go down as well. Just under 9 minutes left to go. Oh, and they tried the alley-oop, and it's going to be over the back on Demetri Smith as he was holding on to DeMontre Harris.
Foul is on 20. Demetri Smith is third. Team 7.
Coming to the bench there is going to be Devon Campbell coming out of the game. Coming in for him will be Quinn Richardson, 175, 5'11", sophomore from Georgetown, Kentucky. And shooting one-on-one will be DeMontre Harris. And he puts that one in too, so 2 on that one. 8:54 left and a 69-55 lead. Campbellsville seeded number 5 coming into tonight. Three-point shot right side doesn't fall in. And Harris with the rebound. Slapped away as the outstretched hands of Jesse McWright slapped that one out. So Clement takes it over to the right wing, passes it over to the left side. Tigers looking for pass underneath. There's a jam again. Wow, DeMontre Harris with a jam on the right side this time. And Harris now with 20 points in the game. 20 points for Harris. Well, you just don't leave him alone on the back row there. He's just going to knock it home if you're able to get it to him anywhere close. 71-55. There's the shot up and in for 2 off the backboard. Then Dale James in for 2. 57-71. Over to the right side, now top of the key, right side, back over the baseline. There's the shot off the backboard, doesn't fall in, ball loose on the floor. Pilots take it back. Reach in is going to be charged on Miles Rice. Let's look at that again. There's the right side, there's the pass, and there he is all alone. Boom. And a big jam by DeMontre Harris. Ball loose, going to be home, and another jam by Eric Gaines. And that'll give you a taste of what will happen Saturday when we do our jam contest. Wow. It's Campbellsville sending it home right there. 73-57. Pilots inbounds the pass. We're back underway. 6:49 left to go. 73-57. And that one goes in. And let's look at the replay on that one. Coming down the court, and here's the jam by Gaines. Wham! Look at that! Wow! Wow! What a jam by Gaines. Pretty impressive by Gaines. And we are just 6 minutes and 39 seconds away from the end of this one. And again, we'll have one more game to take on tonight. That'll be Westmont, California, with a record of 21-10, taking on Lewis Clark State from Idaho, seeded number 12, with a record of 25-7. Foul is on Jesse McWright, his second, and at the line again, it's going to be Eric Gaines. As coming back in the game, it looks like it's going to be James Joseph, and at the line, it's going to be Eric Gaines, the 195 senior. Rattles around the rim, doesn't go in. Ball, a three-point shot just doesn't go in, and here's Gaines down at the other end. He's got some pressure. He's got the layup and in for two. Tigers at the top of the key, working the perimeter. Three-point shot. Oh, it hits the back of the apparatus almost and comes down. And the layup right side. This one by Devon Campbell. Not quite as dramatic, but the two, nevertheless, just the same as it was for Jam. But Campbell sends it home for two. 77-59 now with just over 5 minutes left to go. Pilots with the shot, glancing, and it's going to go in, and the foul committed by the Tigers. Aaron Pons. That's going to be on Rice, his third. So Dimitri Smith comes in. At the free throw line, it's going to be Aaron Pons, a 6'2 sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Campbell will be at the line shooting a 101. Josh Walker comes in, and coming out will be Dimitri Smith. Also coming out is Elliott Young to the bench. A good shot of Young as he hits the bench for the Tigers. At the line, Devon Campbell, and he makes that one. Campbell with 20 points in this game. Two players with 20, Campbell and Harris, both with 20 points so far. Pops that one in as well. Three-point shot right wing goes in, and there's what we saw earlier with Josh Walker, who hit 3 threes. That's his fourth one right there. Ball knocked out of the hands of Darius Clement, and that'll go back to the Pilots. Inbounds pass comes in. It's a 79-65 lead with 4:26 left to go. In through there finding his way home is Josh Walker. Somehow he threaded his way through the middle of the key and put that home for two. And a reach around foul. Miles Rice trying to take it home, and he was fouled. Aaron Pons with the foul, his second. 10th foul on the board, and to shoot two at the line, it's going to be Miles Rice. Puts that one home. 4:06 left to go. 80-67. Three-point shot, left wing. That one off the rim, doesn't go down. And the ball out of bounds. And that'll go back to the Tigers. Going to press this time by the Pilots. They'll come back and try to press them. But the Tigers able to break it pretty quickly. Back to the top of the key. 3:40 left to go. A run to the basket, and the jam misses this time. Over to the left wing, three-point shot off the rim, doesn't go down. Battle around underneath, and it's going to be Harris who gets the rebound. Back to Campbell, racing down the sidelines and still able to dribble. Now ball goes underneath them, dual possession, and that'll go back to the Tigers. Heavy pressure by Josh Walker. It's a good shot there of Kyle Peterson, and now a great shot of Jesse McWright. McWright with 13 points so far. Jam underneath, dual possession, and that will go back to the Pilots.
LSU Shreveport. Josh Walker into the
3-point shot left wing. That goes home, and that's what we saw earlier with Josh Walker. 80-70, now a 10-point deficit. 22 points for Walker. Let's go ahead and look at that again by Walker as he hits it from a 3-point advantage. Here it is on the left wing. He just fires that up and it goes home. Swish. Josh Walker now with 22 points. You can see the face of Eric Gaines going, wow, how did that happen? Make sure to check out more exciting action of the NAIA Division I Women's Basketball National Championship by going to NAIA.org. Women's games are Independence, Missouri at the Independence Event Center and run from March 18th to the 24th. Go to NAIA for more information. Their website at NAIA.org. Again, NAIA.org for more information on the NAIA Division I Women's Basketball Tournament going on in Independence, Missouri right now from March 18th to the 24th. So full timeout called by LSU Shreveport as Coach Kyle Blankenship wants to talk it over, pulling within 10 points now of the Campbell University Tigers with Keith Atkins, the head coach. The Tigers seeded number 5 as they came into tonight's game. 2:56 left to go. As we'll see if the Tigers just want to burn some time off the clock. He's standing at the top of the key. They're going to foul him quick, or if it's just going to be one of those things where they're going to try to burn the clock. Looks like the Tigers are kind of burning the clock a bit. They're going to play perimeter until they get a shot clock down far enough with 2:30 left to go. Oh, ball loose on the floor, taken away. Peterson takes it up. The follow-up, good. And the tap in by Dimitri Smith. And a foul over the top, a reach over by Beaver on Miles Rice. It's going to be Dimitri Smith instead with his fourth. So shooting 2 at the line is going to be Miles Rice. Rice puts that one off the back of the rim, doesn't go down. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Of the 3-point shot. And we're going to have a sub come in as Josh Walker comes back in. Walker, the high scorer. Here it is. Here's the replay for you. And there's what we saw just afterwards with Josh Walker popping that 3. Walker now with 22 points of the game. That's more than likely why they brought him back in now with just over 2 minutes left to go. And a 9-point deficit for the Pilots. That one blocked back by Walker. Takes it to the bucket. That one blocked back as well. He's going to get his own rebound and take it back out. 3-point shot, top of the key, is not going to go down. Ball slapped out of bounds. It looks like it was Dimitri Harris who knocked it back out. So maybe some cramping going on there for Jesse McBride as he's holding his right thigh a little bit on the bench. Trainer comes over to talk to him. Right side layup is going to go down. And now 81-74, 7-point deficit for the Pilots. Had 10, now just down to 7. And Eric Gaines with that one, and it looks like going to call that on number 4. That is Joseph James. That'll be his first. Let's see that collision one more time. Here's the look. And you can see Coach Kyle Blankenship getting excited on the sidelines there. Eric Gaines at the free throw line, and he'll put that one in. 81-82 now, 74. And Gaines with 18 points in the game. Baseline shot right side. Three-pointer goes home, and that one's sent in by Aaron Pons. Let's go ahead and look at that again by Pons. And there is the baseline shot and then in for three. Good shot by Pons. Going to let you know really quick that the NAIA provides exclusive opportunities for over 60,000 student athletes to achieve academically while competing for the love of the game. Register to get in the game at playnaia.org. And that's playnaia.org. Fans having a great time here at Municipal Auditorium in round one action of the Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championships. As we are about 1 minute and 20 seconds away from deciding who's going to move into round two, again to play tomorrow night against the winner of our next game, Westmont, California, and Lewis Clark State from Idaho. Lewis Clark State seeded number 12. (82-77) with 1:20 left to go, and the Campbellsville University Tigers trying to move forward into second round action, as we just mentioned, as is the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots. Pilots whittled the lead down from 10. Now some three-pointers have opened up the game a bit. And it looks like they're going to try to foul them. They're going to burn the clock down. So they'll have to try to foul him, and there's the reach in for the foul. Trying to keep the clock from going too far. Going to be on Dimitri Smith, and that'll send Elliott Young to the line. And another timeout. And that's going to be his fifth. So Smith with 5 is going to come out of the game. He'll come out of the game with 8 points. Also had 3 rebounds, 2 on offense, 1 on defense. And at the free throw line, it's going to be Elliott Young. He'll shoot 2. And he misses the first one. And here comes the second one. Hits that one, no problem. He'll come out of the game, and coming in back in is Eric Gaines. Gaines with 18 points in this contest. And now 1 minute left to go. Backhanded layup. Wow, where in the world did that come from to Josh Walker? Didn't even look at it and put it in, and now foul underneath. Let's go ahead and see that again. There's a foul on Pons. Here's the drive to the bucket by Walker. Look at this move that he makes. Didn't even hardly look at it. Sort of turned his head backwards, but kind of blind shot. (84-79). Is at the line. Campbell hits the single. We're going to see Rob Robinson come in. And coming out will be DeMontre Harris. That one drops in. Harris comes out of the game with 20 points. 85-79. Under a minute left to go. Pilots with it, top of the key, looking to the three-point shot, misses it. Campbell with the rebound. Over to the right wing, and a foul on the reach-in by Joseph James. Joseph James with the reach-in and the foul, his second. Good shot of Joseph there, standing just outside on the right wing. And at the free throw line, it's going to be Darius Clement. Clement with the shot and makes that one. $86-79 now with 36 seconds left to go. That one does not fall in. Walker down the court. Walker danger of putting the ball home or putting a three in, and that's going to be a block. And a foul on Devon Campbell. That'll be his first. The sixth for the team. Josh Walker will shoot two. They're going to send DeMontre Harris back in as Rob Robinson comes back out. Rob Robinson comes out of the game. Also going to see Elliott Young come back in as that missed shot at the free throw line by Josh Walker. 25 seconds left before we're done to see who's going to move on. The foul by Beaver. They'll shoot two at the line. That'll be the first on Beaver. Quinn Richardson at the line. 135 sophomore from Georgetown. Robinson comes back in, and Harris comes back out again. 87-80. And there's another one in. 17 seconds. Shot clock is dark. There's a three-point attempt. Does it go down? The ball loose on the floor. And that's going to be it. I don't think the Pilots are even going to contend it right now. And that's going to be it. So it's going to be an 88-80 win for the Campbellsville University, Kentucky, or Campbellsville University Tigers. 88-80 win, and they'll take on either Westmont from California or Lewis Clark State from Idaho. That game will be taking place here in about 10 minutes here on the floor at Municipal Auditorium. So a big win there for the Campbell University Tigers coming into tonight's contest, seeded number 5 against Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots as the Pilot season ends here tonight. Take a quick look at the player totals for Shreveport. LSU Shreveport, 25 for Walker, 9 for James, 4 for Preston, 6 for Pons, 13 for McWright, 7 for Wynn, 8 for Smith, 8 for James. And for Campbellsville, 18 for Gaines, 24 for Campbell, 7 for Clement, 2 for Robert Richardson, 5 for Rice, 12 for Young, and 20 for Harris. As again, the Campbellsville University, Kentucky, or Campbellsville, oh, why would I want to pick Kentucky? They are from Kentucky. Campbellsville University Tigers take the win over the Louisiana State University Shreveport Pilots, 88-80. So they'll move on to round 2 action. Again, they'll play tomorrow night on Friday, again at 9:45 p.m. against either Westmont, California or Lewis Clark State. That game will be determined, or the winner of that game will be determined here in just a moment, as those two teams on the court about 9 minutes away from action here. So let's take a break, and we'll set up for our final game of the evening and let you know that you are listening to live action of the NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City, Missouri, brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet.